I don't got time for a tripod, guys, because I gotta go to work in a little bit, but, this will work. But, yeah, this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. It's good to see good old Owen Whip back. Man, no size any of his videos, but it's his old videos, but still. I wish that he could find a way to do a new video.
Knots. Now, if you thought of anything other than
I can think of not right now.
A knot or something like that, chances are you're a furry degenerate. Now, in this video, we're going to be covering words that, if you're a normal person, okay, a normie, not a furry, that if you hear, you wouldn't even think twice. You know, you just be like, whatever, knot. Yeah, that's a rope. That's what you tie. But if you're a furry like me, you're like, he said knot. So, that's what this video is. It's quite simple. I have a whiteboard that I got at Meyer, okay? Look how fancy this is. I have a whiteboard, and I will write the words right here for you guys. And I want you to look at the word. And if you laugh, you're a furry degenerate. You might not think of some of these words, but I've came up with quite the list. And spoiler alert, most of these words, if you're a furry, are really NSFW. So when I explain what the furry version of the word means, I'm going to try to do it in as SFW terms as possible. However, just a warning, okay? Furries, we're just like that sometimes. Anyway, I got a list on my phone. I'm taking my paws off so I can draw. I'm sorry, I can't do it with my paws on. And we're gonna get right to this list. Now the first one, okay, we said it in the intro. We all know what it is. Knots. Normal person, you tie a rope into a knot. Furry, you see knot and you think of the base of an canine's appendage that swells to tie inside of something. That's as SFW as I could make that. Okay, give me some props. That was a pretty good attempt, but that is word number 1. And I want you to comment down below how many of you, the second you saw the word, the second you heard the word, you thought, as a furry. Okay, I want to know how many words got you. This one's a trickier one, and only a subset of furries will get this one. Okay, here we go. Churning. Oh. Now, most furries probably just goes, like, what? That just means, like, when you churn butter or something makes you sick to your stomach. Well, stomach has something to do with it. If you're a particular type of degenerate furry, as in a vor furry, churning is a term that when someone's inside of your stomach, they're sort of churning about and they're digesting you. So, if you saw the word churning and you were like, ooh, whoa, or either way, you're a furry and you know what it meant, and you like vor. So
I do not like vor.
Some of these are going to be multiple words, but shut up. Sea salt. Sea salt. Now, a lot of you furries are seeing this, and you immediately have in your mind a depiction of a dolphin getting filled with. Well, we don't need to go into that, but it's getting filled up. And a particular artist, Red Rusker, draws a character
I prefer to do the opposite.
Sea salt. But if you're a normie, obviously that's salt. That's sea salt. It's more coarse salt that you use in recipes.
I actually like to meat.
True degenerates. And if you're a furry and you didn't immediately go, oh, sea salt, I want you to comment down below. I want to know how many furries don't know who sea salt is by now. This one's a fun one.
If you don't know who sea salt is,
beans.
Yeah, I've seen so many of those.
A lot of furries immediately go, hee hee.
I've seen too many of those.
You think of the paw pads, the bottom of the feet, the beans. There's a lot of furries who love beans.
To a point, yes, not really.
You eat beans. There's Bush's baked beans, home-cooked baked beans. You just think of a lentil. You don't think of
I was just a full-timer.
toe pads. But furries, they know what type of beans they like. Again, this is multiple words, but shut up, it's my video. Bad dragon. Now, most people looking at this are like, I don't get it. Is it like a dragon that hasn't behaved well, like Toothless or something? Has he done something wrong? But no,
that guy is too expensive.
We know them as a silicone sculpture company, a very huge silicone sculpture company. And actually, normies might know Bad Dragon, because I've known normies that know who Bad Dragon were, and they weren't furries. Most normies, though, they're not. Owie! That wasn't worth it. Ow! Most normies don't know Bad Dragon, but I bet if you're watching this, you know Bad Dragon. I already know every furry that is watching this is going to think the same thing at the same time. Foxhole! Now, if you're thinking of a fox's hole, you're a furry and a degenerate. Hello, like me. But no, a foxhole is, a thing in a war where you hide from gunfire. It's like a trench. It's a foxhole. Normies would think of that. But furries, we can't help ourselves. We think of foxholes. This term is not exclusively furry, okay, but pup. A lot of the pup community are furries. In fact, most of them are, let's be honest. But pup, when you hear it, you think of, probably if you're a furry, you think of a human pup. The people wear pup hoods, the pup pet play, that type of thing. But normies, they think of a dog. An actual dog. Because they're cute. You just think of a normal dog, but no furries? No. We think of pups. We think of human pups. Because that's just how we are. My bandana, oh no. My bandana, oh my god, it fell off because I didn't tie it tight enough. But you can get it at odinwolf.stormv.com. Haha, winky face. Next one's kind of a trick one. The word furry. Every single furry watching this will immediately think of what I am. A furry. What they are. A furry. A normal person will think of an object that has a texture of fur. It is a furry object. Although furry is a mainstream enough term that a lot of people might actually think of furries. But the default in their brain is probably like, oh yeah, that carpet is soft and furry. I don't know why I went with carpet. I'm wearing a carpet. What can I say? This one. Inflation. If you're watching this and you're a furry, I guarantee you probably thought of a furry being inflated with
it's inflation.
Air or a particular liquid.
Okay, we're done. We're doing that. Because I want to be depressing before I go to work. I want to be excited. If we're doing more of that, I'm going to get excited. Then I can't work. But yeah, I wish Odin Wolf was still on YouTube. Because these old repeats are good, but I mean, I miss him. It's been already over 2 years. I mean, I'm glad someone was able to get his old videos and re-upload them. But still, I wish he could just do a new video so everyone knows how he's doing. Because, I mean, a lot of people are wondering how he's doing. I mean, I don't got Twitch. I mean, I don't got X or whatever it's called this day. And that's all it sucks is I don't have that stuff. If I can meet Odin Wolf personally, heck, if Odin Wolf watched my YouTube channel, that'd be pretty neat too. I mean, you can't have a fursuit. If you had a fursuit, what would you retire? If I had a fursuit, I would actually have a special suit made up for this year only. You would? Yeah, I'd actually have. I'd have Uncle. I can't tell you, but what if actually one of your characters you drew up actually was a fursuiter? I wish I had Omnitrix like Ben 10 had. I mean, I see a couple of things there. They have Ben 10. It's pretty. You can turn Omnitrix and turn to an anthropomorphic. It would work for you, wouldn't it? It would be easier. It'd be my body shape, but if I wear clothing, I'd still be able to be a furry. But I mean, if I even had Project Mystique, that'd be nice. I use it for. You use it for your channel, right? Mm-hmm. But one teeny bitty problem. I would not do female. Since base is female, so if Pakru is female, I wouldn't be able to do them. It would be morally my rule. You wouldn't do... No, I wouldn't do female. I'd only do male. For two particular reasons, but it doesn't really matter. The biggest reason is for safety reasons. That's why. If I could, I'd like to go... I mean, one of these days I'd like to go to a con. Ooh, space. But, some of the stuff I like to do, can't do because I don't have the money for it. But if I had the money and do it, I would. 5 years ago, I like these two videos, but 7 years ago, 5 years ago, when was bad type? When was there bad? I don't know. Like I said, if I could do it, I would. If I had the money if I had the resources and the money, and I could do Tyler, if you could do that, then you'd be look like Goopo. It doesn't really matter, but if I could do it, I really want to do it, I would. But we like these. Tyler, I wonder if you actually walked around downtown 3 hours in a fursuit, if you had a full fursuit, and they would recognize who you were. That would be kind of a touchy subject, though. Who would I dress up as? Odin? Naito? Zusho? Strawberry? Ajax? Oh, good point. What about a furry that no one recognizes? That'd be kind of hard to do, don't you think? But think, Tyler, you actually just like a furry, you know, if you had a device that you go on, like Amstrix or like Mystique from, you know, and you walk around town, just like a furry, people follow you, take pictures of you, or just like Caffeine. Oh, Caffeine wouldn't be a bad idea, but I wouldn't want to be a proto. No offense to protos, that seems a little dangerous. Too many electronics. I have seen I've actually seen protos, 2 of them, and protos are very expensive. I mean, the characters have the removable glass, the magnets in it with the digital eyes. It makes it look kind of like a peacekeeper from the Hunger Games. That's one thing I would not want to do. But yeah, that would be pretty cool. Tyler, Pakaru, I need to find out more. I need to find more furries. I need to find some more furries. Well, Tyler, what if we actually did make Uncle? I could technically do that, but it'd be a one-time. It'd be a one-time only, wouldn't it? Technically, yes. If I did design him, he would only be used one time. Tyler, I think if you actually built him, it'd be too late to use him. He'll be good for one time only. That's what sucks about it. Which time to build him would be now. He has to be done in like 2 weeks. He would be done in 2 weeks? Yeah. You know why. Oh, because it would be, yeah. So I did do it, it'd have to be done now, because...
Shopping on Billionaire Jeffs.
If I ever had it made, it would have to be done now.
I'm Jeff, too.
Etsy.
You've been thinking about it for years. If I was
Ghirardelli
do
caramel and chocolate. They're
it's
great on their
$2.50,
own,
okay, so it'll
but
do it one
together,
time. Before July,
it's
that's it. It's the bottle base! Bottle! 12 minutes. Good. I got a base? I got a base in my face?
Hello! How is it going? Welcome to another video. Today is going to be a little bit different because today I have someone with me who isn't normal.